Behind every desire you admire are requisite action that you need to take in order for that desire to transpire. I want to say welcome, Accra, Ghana, to the 40 Streams Conference.
Here in the hall, you connect with great mentors. You get information that will make you relevant in your generation. And just the lack of this information can cost you another 10 years of frustration.
It's not a question of whether you can make money online. It's a question of what systems are you aware of that you can take advantage of to make money online.
So we are not looking at individuals that are just doing the thing. We are just looking at a crop of people who are banded together, seeing themselves as a team that is making a transgenerational change.
Until you take that decision and say, like the biblical character called Esther, if I perish, I perish. There won't be any change.
Most importantly, will you take action repeatedly? Because action is not enough. Taking repeated action is what creates results.
The key is what? Focus.
Please, ladies and gentlemen,
That's right.
with a standing ovation, we want to welcome into this hall,
That's right.
Mr. Kwame and Sam Harvard. Put your eyes together.
Becoming a millionaire or billionaire is not a function of age. It's not a function of your nationality. It's not a function of gender, and it's not even a function of your spirituality.
People are saving lives on the internet. People are changing their families' financial standings using the internet. If today we have mobile money, and my 72-year-old mother can send and receive money, it should tell you what technology is.
If you want to influence and impact people and you want to be comfortable, you will never get to influence and impact anybody, ladies and gentlemen.
Awesome. Welcome to Family Meeting, episode 6. Can you hear me? Let's start with a sound check. I want to be sure that my voice is hearable. Please give me 111 in the comments if you can hear me. Okay, so we're live on Zoom. We're live on YouTube. So just give me 111 in the comments. I'm not saying any chat yet. It means I'm not being heard. Okay, finally I found one. Thank you, Precious. Okay, all right. I hope there is no delay between what I'm saying and what you're hearing. Today is going to be a very short class. But the last time I said today was going to be a short class ended up becoming one of the longest classes. But I believe that today is not going to be like that. There are a lot of reasons, because I've been sleepless for a couple of days because of the volume of work that needs to be done in record time. So I've committed most of my hours to pressing the computer, overseeing projects, and getting things settled. So I think, well, I'm not still done, still in the middle of it. I think I would want to not spend a lot of time teaching, at least for this weekend. All right, but then getting that out of the way, we just have to carry on the process. So today is week 6, and we will be talking about the new SEO. Technically, I'm just going to be talking about basics of it, but we will focus on both the old SEO and the new one. And for those who may not know about SEO before, probably you just have heard about the word and you never knew what it meant, you've never done it, you've never paid attention to it. I will be sharing with you the things you need to know. I'll break it down so easy for anyone to understand. Okay, so let's just keep that in mind. Now, let's backtrack a little bit. This is the 6th installment of our 52 weeks journey. And that journey is towards earning your first, or no, not first, sorry, it's towards earning a minimum of $10,000 online as a business entity. And we started the first week, of course, with the mindset and also defining our why. Why do you want to earn this amount of money? All right? Because when you have the right reason for wanting what you want, it makes you show up when it's difficult to show up. I mean, I'm not supposed to come to class tonight. I'm supposed to sleep small so I can work later. But I said, I'm going to be here. And 1 hour before class, it started raining and they took light. Poof, Nigerian things. But thank God we have fuel. Have we? We have gen in the fuel, like I used to say, or fuel in the gen. So somehow we're able to put that up, and I'm here. Part of the reason I'm trying to make sure today's class is short is so that you don't get to a point where, boom, you can't see me anymore. All right. So, so we are here. So you have to have enough reason that makes you show up for the stuff that you want to do. And after we have defined how much we want to make and why we want to make the amount, we, in week 2, talk about where your money is going to come from. By now, if you have been following the family meeting, you should have what we call your ideal customer avatar, right? Who exactly are you trying to reach? So to be able to make money, you need to exchange some form of value for the amount of money you're looking for. You want to make a $10,000 income, that's about 15 to 18 million naira. You want to make that kind of income every month or every week or every day. It's not too big. You just need to know what value do I have that is worth this amount that somebody will want. So once you know that value, and the next thing is to find the person. So we dealt with who are the people that will give you that kind of money, or who are the people that when they pay you for what product or service you have to offer, it will give you that kind of income. Because income doesn't just come because you will to have that income, or you wish to have the income, or you desire to have it. You actually have to have something you want to exchange for it. So life works with exchange. So much for people who want so much without doing anything. It's not good. Okay, so that was week 2. So we talked about whose pocket is your money in. I know the amount I want. Who has the money, so that I can know what to do in order to attract that person so they can give me my money that is in their pocket. So that is week 2. On week 3, we talked about the introduction to personal branding. And I mentioned personal branding is actually what places you as the go-to person that deserve the money in people's pockets. Okay, so you're running a business, you're selling Asho OK, for example, or Ashwebi. For example, why should people buy your Ashwebi and not someone else's Ashwebi? This is where your branding comes in. What do they associate you and your Ashwebi with? Is it something pleasant? Is it something they want to participate with or wear? All right, it makes sense. I mentioned yesterday during the masterclass on personal branding that I used to coach a lady who is a very, very talented MC. And she was charging about 200,000, to compare a show. And she didn't like that because her lifestyle is not reflective of her skills or her gifts. And then there's another lady, well-known, skit maker, popular, not as good as this lady when it comes to the crafts. But everybody knows this other lady. And people will be telling this lady I was mentoring that you have to manage our budget. Like, this is what we have to give you, that take it or you go. But these same people will be begging the other lady that is popular and well-known to please accept millions, multiple of what they were offering the initial lady. I now told her the difference is because people see it as doing you a favor when they ask you to come and MC for them. But they count it as an honor, or a honor, is it an honor? They count it as a privilege when they have the other lady MC their events. Because the other lady is so known, is so well known, is big, short, and everything. So it's easy for them to say, even this person was the MC at our event. Do you get the point I'm making? So somehow people are able to relate with you because of what you represent when your name or your identity come to mind. So they easily be able to associate it with something. So that actually helps to build your ability to be able to sell something, all right? And then we went to week 3. Week 3 is what I just talked about. So week 4, we talked about setting up your digital hub. How will people find you, all right? What are the things you need to put in place that will help them find you easily so that they can do business with you? So these people that you are targeting who have your money in their pocket, they're also looking for you so that they can give you your money that is in their pocket. All right? They are looking for what product you have. They're looking for the service you have. They're looking for all that you have to offer, the value that you can offer. They're also looking for it. Like somebody said, what you're looking for is also looking for you. Maybe not this version of you, but which means you got to work on yourself, add more value to yourself, improve your ability to attract the most important kinds of people into your life. And this is very important. So that's what we talked about on week 4. And on week 5, we talked about content. So I have an address where people are going to find me, but I don't want to wait on that address for them to find me. I want to go out and attract them. So how do I attract them? I have to attract them through content creation. So we talked a little bit about content, engaging content. We talked about the structure of a content where we mentioned the hook, the story, the offer, formula. And I showed you how to use AI to do a few things with VAD AI. Which is now no longer freely available, but there's 1 or 2 services that are available on it that you can use. We are trying to standardize it and monetize it. So that is also something available. All right, so we'll talk about content. Now, today we want to talk about search engine optimization. Search engine optimization. Is there anyone here who does not know what's SEO means, so what search engine optimization means? If you do not know, type 222. Okay? If you already have an idea what it is, type 333. Okay? So what I want to do today is to give a basics of SEO and then point you in 1 or 2 directions of what SEO now means to you as an affiliate business, as an online business owner, or as a personal brand, or as a business person. What does this mean for you? How would you be able to use this for your profiting, for expanding what you're doing? All right. So that's what I want to mention. Okay, since I have some 222, it means that people here who are not quite familiar with it. And I'm just going to run through a couple of things. Now, before I get into that, SEO for foundation is about how people discover you on the internet. When I'm talking about you in this context, I'm talking about you as a business entity. There are 2 basic entities. There is the you, the personal you, and there's the business you do. All right? So the business you do could either be something with your skill that you have to be, you are the shop. It is your physical, biological you that is the shop. So let's say you are skilled as a video editor. You cannot be playing football and be editing video at the same time. Is it possible? So you have to stop football, open your laptop and edit the video. Do you get it? If you are a public speaker, you cannot be swimming and be doing public speaking at the same time. You have to leave one for the other. So if who you are and what you do for business has to do with your person, you cannot separate the two. So you are the business. So everything is about your discoverability in this context. Now, there's a second kind of people who are separated from their business. Let's say you have a store and you have employees at the store, and they handle everything about your store from end to end. Okay, so you can be on vacation, sucking on a coconut with a little umbrella sticking out of it, on one tropical island, overseeing the vast blue Indian Ocean and the white sand beach. You could be having that life of your time or time of your life, or vice versa. And money kept coming in for you. People are doing this stuff, all right? So you're not the business biologically, all right? So the business can run without you biologically being present. Now, either way, whatever level you are currently, how do people find you? Okay? There are different ways that this happens, and one of the major ways is called search engine optimization. Now, what does this mean? There are 3 words here. Can we go to class today? Let's see if we can go to class. Let me get my board ready. All right, we have the word search, we have the word engine, and we have the word optimization. So there is a search engine, which is more or less like the other side of what a lot of people are familiar with, which is called the social media. So we have a search engine. Who knows an who knows an example of what a search engine is? What's going on? Who can give me an example of what a search engine is? Anybody? Is this thing connected? Oh, okay, so it wasn't connected. Search engine, Google, fantastic. Felix, good to see you. Google, any other one? Yahoo. Does anybody even still use Yahoo? Do they still exist? Anyone else? Yeah, Yahoo search engine, fantastic. Bing, yeah. Anyone else? YouTube, fantastic. Any other one? YouTube is anyone? Okay. TikTok, thank you, thank you. Reddit, fantastic. So, TikTok. Can I shock you, ladies and gentlemen? This is 2025. A lot of what used to be Pinterest, fantastic. A lot of what used to be social media are now tilting towards SEO. Last month, Instagram just became a search engine platform. How many of you know? You saw that update on Instagram. Now you can search things on Instagram and be able to find whatever it is that you're searching for on Instagram. Instagram now has what we call keyword optimization. All right? Now, the algorithms that they use for these platforms have changed over the years. It has changed from just recognizing words alone to now recognizing intent of words. You don't just use words by saying pizza. It is now in what context are we saying the word pizza? When you search for pizza, the search engine tries to understand what your intention is for pizza. Do you just want to know what pizza means? Or do you want to order a pizza? Or do you want to visit a pizza joint? So what exactly is your intent as someone who is searching a keyword? Because none of us really just search something without having an intent. It's either we're searching for knowledge or we're searching for an action, all right? We actually want to take an action, want to do something, or we're searching because we want to go somewhere. So it's not just about the search or what we are searching. It's about why are we searching what we're searching? What is the intent? What is the context of what we are searching? Now, AI notes, sorry, why did I use AI? They have used AI to upgrade all of this in such a way that the systems, the engines now recognizes and they can preempt our intent. In other words, what they show to us when we search is based on what they believe is our intent for searching that keyword. Please, do you understand all the things I just said? So what I meant is when you type the word pizza, all right, inside Google search, for example, why is my face looking like this? It's giving this plasticky face. I don't know why. All right, when you search the word pizza, it doesn't just show you images of pizza or whatever. It's trying to understand, why are you searching pizza? Do you want to eat pizza? Do you want to know what pizza is all about? What exactly is your intent for searching pizza? All right. Now, let's flip it the other way around. You are not the one searching. You are the one that wants to be discovered. What are the top keywords you want to be found for? Let's even do a little exercise. As a business person, you're listening to me right now. Give me random keywords you want to be found for. That when someone search those keywords, you want to be part of the people, or your business or your personal brand, you want it to be part of the people that they see. Give me in the comments. What are the keywords? What are the keywords? So, understanding the power of keywords, which is the things people are searching for, all right? Somebody said best web design agency in Ibadan. I like the way you put it, Victor. You didn't just say web design, all right? You were more specific. Best web design. Making money online is vague because it's very big. So you want to be a little bit more specific. That's for what Richard typed. It's not just making money online. You want to say making money online through digital AI skills, or making money online as a Nigerian, or making money online as a Ghanaian. All right, now you're a bit more specific. Now you're a bit clearer, so that people who are searching and their intent is not just make money online, their intent is they want to be limited to things they can do with their mobile phones alone. Now you become more discoverable that way. Do we get that? Okay? You become easy to discover that way. So search engines are online tools that human being uses to search for things on the internet. Okay? Online tools that human beings use to search for things on the internet. We are building an online business here, and there is no business if people cannot find us online. It's not every time we spend money on ads. While ads are doing their thing, we also want people to find us also without us spending money. All right, we want them to type something and then we become the one that is being suggested. Okay, so this is the essence of this, and recognizing what search engines are would help you to get discovered. Now, we have talked about what search engines are, and I've mentioned, or you guys have mentioned to me examples. Google is number one. We have Quora, we have Media, we have Reddit, we have Pinterest, we have Bing. I don't still know who uses Yahoo, but we still have them, I think. And then we now have YouTube, which is my personal favorite. All right. Google and YouTube are different. I'm talking of Google search is different from YouTube search. And then we now have TikTok. all right, which is just like YouTube. And then we now have Instagram joined the fray just last month, all right? So all of these platforms are where you want to be visible when they search for something that relates to you and your business. Do you understand now? Whenever somebody types professional graphics designer, Mr. Eric, you want to be seen on that page. This is what SEO means. So optimization, the whole part of the SEO, is how you get seen when people search on the engine. Do we get it now? Is it clear? So how do we see you? How can we find you when people search on an engine? All right. Now, search engine has now changed. As a matter of fact, it has gone bigger since the last 2 years or 3 years that I last taught it during, I think it was during 30 Days Challenge or so. It's no longer about backlinks on Google alone, all right? It is now about every other place. So you have to have a content that is tied to different engines such that when they are searching for you on that engine, you can also rank. Okay, somebody brought an interesting offer to me a couple of months ago, and the person, I didn't know what pushed me, so I said, "How did you find me?" And the person said, "We search ChatGPT for the top 10 people in Africa who does this thing, and your name was number 1." So we decided to reach out because it didn't just give your name, he also gave your Instagram, he gave your YouTube, he gave your TikTok. So he gave your links to your social platforms and including your websites. I said, whoa, interesting. So when we checked them out, we found we want you. So that's why we reached out. And these people are not even from Nigeria. I was like, oh, really? So that thing happened now? So they know me on ChatGPT? Oh, that's good. It is you that does not know my value. ChatGPT knows the value. All right. Now, that's just a joke. But you have to be able to be found across different media. So it's not only Google. Google is great, but as old as Google is, some of you, your business, your name, your personal brand cannot even appear on Google yet. So this is a big deal. So we have to work towards it. As we are growing into our $10,000 business, we have to recognize that every traffic is important. All right? Every traffic is important. Every traffic source. We have to be seen from different places. People need to be able to find us. So it's very important. So what are the key important things that you need to pay attention to when we are talking about SEO? Now, I've laid the foundation already. We've talked about what search engine means. We talked about what optimization means. Somebody said it's no longer search engine optimization. He said it's search everywhere optimization, because you just have to be everywhere. Now, an update happened a few months ago. I think they just rolled it out. I don't think it's in Nigeria yet, but because I use VPN most of the time, I'm able to see it. Let me see if I can show you something about it. Let me connect my. All right, so this is Google. All right, so this is google.com as seen in US. All right, as seen in US, and I want to search for top 10 spa in Lagos. All right. So people search for all kinds of things on Google, by the way. There are over 8 billion or so, I think way more than that, billions of search per day on Google, per hour on Google. Is crazy. Don't quote me. But billions of search happens per hour on Google. So now if I type in top this thing, you will see something here, ladies and gentlemen, called AI mode. Can you see it? So, which means I can search this. Let me search it normal way, Google search. So this is what's going to give me on normal Google search. So businesses is listing. Now, all these people that you are seeing here who are on the top page, they did not pay to do this. They are here because they did what they call Google My Business. Okay? Because they are physical store, so they did what they call Google My Business. So when you search this, you're able to see the businesses who are listed in Lagos, Nigeria, and as per business. All right? Now, you have top SEO websites or blogs who talks about top spa in Lagos. And the first one you are seeing here is TripAdvisor. Night Out is another one we have with this. And then, can you see? Instagram. Can you see? Before now, you will not see this. The only way you see this if you are typing Amani Spa and Wellness. That's when you will see their Instagram bio showing up. But since July, which was last month, when you search, all right, a keyword, Instagram now begins to show face and say, we did there. So Amani Spa Wellness has found a way to insert the keyword into their Instagram accounts, and now we are able to see them. All right. Can you see the username of the person? Amani Spa Lagos. So Spa and Lagos is showing up. All right. This is another one. Another Instagram. You see where I'm going? See Expedia. So on this first page alone, we have 2 Instagram showing up. So when we are doing SEO, it's not just about websites alone anymore. Like I said, our Instagram are now connected. Okay? So whatever it is you search, people can now find your Instagram page for it. All right, so we've done normal search. So let's go to AI mode. I have it here. AI mode. So I click on AI mode. You can see what's happening. Very beautiful interface. I like the interface. All right. So fantastic. We are here. So these are reference websites. But AI has gone further to make the work a lot better for me. Here are some top-rated spas in Lagos based on user review and their stated service. So, what is my intent for searching top 10 spa in Lagos? It's preempting me, so it's giving me answers based on user review. All right? And the volume of services that they have. So he knows that for me to want to search this, I'm practically interested in what other people have rated to be a good business. Okay? So he's giving me all of that. So now I have a link. If I click this link, I don't know what's going to show me, but I'm going to go check it out. Yeah. Okay, so now it's not giving me their website directly. It's bringing me to their Google My Business page. That's what it's giving me here. So it's giving me their Google My Business page. They have 5-star review. They have how many? Okay, they didn't put the number. They have WhatsApp to book appointments. You can use Calendly or any appointment booking stuff, or just send WhatsApp stuff. They have their phone number. They have everything. All right. Well optimized. Great stuff. But let's come back here. So you see what he's saying? Located in Victoria Island, this spa is praised for its serene environment, professional therapists, and da-da-da-da-da-da. So that is what AI mode does. So it pulls all the data about the keyword I'm searching for from different places and put it all together, and then gave me something like this. Ooh, look at these people. They have this Nuru exotic deep tissues with this. So if you are looking for massage for the children of the world, not for the children of the Lord, you come to this place. Beep, beep. Let me not mention their name. They did not pay me. All right. So you also have map searches. So that is what AI mode does for you. So now I want to search for, give me a keyword that relates to you or something that relates to you so I can search for it. Somebody said make money online. So let's go back to make money online. Or if you have a keyword you like to rank for, we can search for it so that we can get the stuff. Anybody? Let's use best web design agency in Ibadan. Okay. Best web design agency in Bangladesh, in the world. No, in Ibadan. So this is normal Google search. So the guy that is topping this place is AOM Digitals, Be Leading Web Design Ibadan. So these are like physical businesses. And you might be an online business and use your house address as a physical business so that you can also do Google My Business. But Google My Business is often for people who wants to be visited physically, all right? Because you will discover here, we have direction. These ones have websites. By the way, this is another business idea. Those of you in AI Millionaire School, part of the things I'm teaching you is to use Google My Business, Google Map, to search for businesses in a specific location that does not have a website, e.g., a website design that doesn't have websites. Isn't that funny? Oh, I didn't catch the joke. Ladoke Agintola Street. Guys, which kind of website them go design for you for here? When themselves no get website. I'm curious. Which kind of website they won't give you now? They will give you a Gbeden Pana website. You know, Gbeden Pana, that's what they will give you. How can you be a website design agency and digital marketing and your website is not listed on your Google My stuff? I'm trying to click on them. And this is the full stuff. They have a review. These are what they build web store, build web design, but they don't have their website listed, profile, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Wahala. Look at them. Wahala. Direction, save, call. And here, this review is their workers. I know this guy. He's the guy that used to do their graphics. This guy here. I know him. I used to see him in my dream. See the name of the person. Hi. 115 reviews. These people try. 5.0. 115. No wonder they are ranking. So what are you learning from this? Increase your reviews. Get a lot of reviews. Even if it's you and your family that will come in to be. Because people do this. A lot of people have sent me. I have a friend that owns a spa in Lagos. She sent me a Google My Business link. Say, go and review. Put good things. So me too, I went there. I put 5.0. I said, this is the best spa in the world. Interestingly, they have actually spa me before in that place. I've done pedicure. Is it pedicure? This one that do the leg. I've done pedicure. I think they pressed my back once there too. All right? But, you know, for friends' sake, friend supporting friend, that's what I had to do. So that is what you have with this kind of guy. So now, after Google My Business, you now begin to see websites. Creative Works, web design in Ibadan. So why didn't we see Creative Works being listed here? Maybe they do not have Google My Business. We have dleading.com, So they give out all of this. So this is old way that people search. The new way, which is going to come to Africa soon, but it's available in the US, is AI mode. So we hit AI mode, and then it's going to give us this. So it's got about 69 charts. And we now have Carrie's Blue Web Technologies, AOM. See these people again. The leading website. See our Mech 365 HQ. We no get websites. If I click on it now, is Google My Business I still going to give? So for people, and I think this is strategic in a way, for most people that may want to do some of the services that they offer in Ibadan, wants to come to office. You know office, I've had office. So I've had office. So a lot of people are so physical or what they call it now, oriented. So they want to come to your office. I remember those days in MLM, when you bring up an online product, people say, where is your office? When we just started Lenoflix as well, people were like, we need to boot the office. We're talking to people, it's online business, digital marketing, affiliate marketing. I said, but where is your office? I've had office. So maybe their target audience are people who are office oriented, all right? So there has to be physical impact, all right, so that it will be able to get stuff. I know somebody who runs Google service-based business. He runs ads, but he gets Google My Business account. Yeah? We're not talking about ads today. We're talking about organic reach. How can people find you organically, all right? That's what we're talking about. So we're starting with Google SEO. So I've shown you what it used to be like and what it is now. Other reputable options, all right? So this is what AI search looks like, or AI mode looks like. So if I go to let's say ChatGPT. Do I have ChatGPT here? Okay. Let's see. Will he top web design agency in Ibadan? So let's see. Will it even answer me in I didn't log in. All right. Top web design agency in Ibadan, Creative Works, a well-established, carries. I am not shocked that they did not give us Max 360 because they do not have a website. It's not fair now. Why would you be? Which website you won't go give me where you know have one? But it's not fair. It's like a person that is selling car that is taking public bike to go home and come to work, and is the owner of car lot. If you buy car from that man, you're at your own risk. His car doesn't have brake. That's why he's not driving one. So I mean, it's crazy. How would you rate it if a woman is selling akara in an open space and all that with bread, and you now see the child of the akara woman going to queue to buy akara from another akara seller in the same area? And the boy now brought the akara. He went to buy from another akara seller to the mother and said, Moti Rade, this is that. The woman that is selling akara is now eating akara that they bought from another akara seller. And you are on the queue to buy akara from that woman. Will you continue? If something is wrong here, man. I mean, if you're not eating your own akara, why should I buy akara from you? Like, I ain't buying no more. I don't know what I'm about to chew. So, it's a big deal. I wish somebody that can reach out to those people and said, I know you're a website agency, but I also build websites. Can I build you your website? Seems you don't know how to build websites. Anyways, let's not dwell too much on this. All right, so that is what search engine looks like today. People now search through different means. It's not just Google search alone anymore. They now search through different means in order to be able to get noticed, to be able to get the things that they are looking for, and also to get noticed by organizations that are important to them, all right? So that is the beginning of this, okay? So the next thing, now that we know what search engine optimization means, is keywords. Keywords. Now, everything you have to do, in order to be able to be discoverable, is tied to what we call keyword optimization. How do you use what people are searching for to attract them to you? All right? How do you use what people are searching for to attract them to you? So if people are searching for a certain word or a certain group of words in some kind of order, you want to make sure, that your page. Why are you opening the door now? The sound is entering my. You could have gone through. Lock it. You have done that, have you? You will be punished. You will pay me 50K for distracting me in class. Sorry, this is my boys in the studio. They are very hilarious. All right. So, talking about keyword, okay, switch now. So, guys, give me 1 minute. Let's quickly switch over to NEPA. They said they have brought NEPA. I'll be back.
Behind every desire you admire are requisite action that you need to take in order for that desire to transpire. I want to say welcome, Accra, Ghana, to the 40 Streams Conference.
Here in the hall, you connect with great mentors. You get information that will make you relevant in your generation. And just the lack of this information can cost you another 10 years of frustration.
It's not a question of whether you can make money online. It's a question of what systems are you aware of that you can take advantage of to make money online.
So we are not looking at individuals that are just doing the thing. We are just looking at a crop of people who are banded together, seeing themselves as a team that is making a transgeneration.
All right, I am frozen. I think my camera needs to on and off. This guy has even turned the head of the camera, I swear. The camera is not even straight. It's not straight, me too. All right, can you hear me? Please give me 111. Let me be sure I'm back online, even though my camera is sort of... All right, you can hear me, but you can't see me yet. You've done on and off, and it will. Oh yeah, chuck it back. Okay, now I'm back. Thank you.
we have lights now, even though they said the light is low. And I will need my mic to be turned back on. Although I'm using this thing now. Well, Is it? You have to press and hold, because I think that was too fast. Okay. Where did we stop? We're talking about keywords. Okay. This is working. Talking about keyword. Where was I on my notes? All right. Now, keyword optimization is the major work that you have to do. Okay, let me be sure my sound is back. Okay, yeah, my sound is back. Camera isn't moving. Can you hear me well now, please, everybody? Please give me a feedback in the chat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, fantastic. So sound is back. So, people search for different reasons, and based on the reason they are searching, that is how they type what they are searching for. All right? And the intent of why they are searching for the thing that they are typing also matters. Now, why is this important for you and I? It is not just about having the word, just a word, one word, about what the person is searching for on our page. When I say page, I mean your website, your social media platforms, everything. It is not just about having just one of that word. It's the way you craft the word alongside other relevant words. That is what makes you a preferred option that they can now introduce to the person who is searching. All right. So it's very important that you are not just ranking for, trying to rank for the word make money. The volume is too low. And that's a serious one. Let me be shouting. So you are not just ranking for one word, you're ranking for a group of words that make sense, because the intent of the search is very important. So what does this mean for us today? Ladies and gentlemen, every video you post in 2025 is not hidden. Hey, how do I explain this? This is very critical. You can no longer hide words in your video and say it's just what I say. I didn't type it. They can't read it. No. There is this thing they call transcription. I believe you've heard of it before, where your video or audio is turned into text. And when your video and audio can be turned into text, the context can now be understood. You understand? And when they understand the context, they can translate it. So let's assume that computer only understand English. I used to laugh at some Yoruba people on TikTok. They will be talking vulgar nonsense, and they will be using Yoruba words to say it. And they think that, anyway, the algorithm still do not understand some Nigerian language deep. You still understand it deep, but you don't understand it deep. Because there's a way you interpret or translate some words that you just be laughing when you know that this is actually not what it means. But they try to do all of that because if they speak in English, their accounts are gone. So they speak in a language that confuses the platform. That's what they intend to do. Unknown to them, the platform is learning every day, is getting better. Now, that's for those who are doing something that are probably against the policy of the platform they are on. But I'm talking about you who is a business person who wants to connect with people on the platform. How do you use the same principle in such a way that you are now easy to discover because the words you are speaking is built with a lot of keywords? So how to do that is to find who are my target audience, which we have talked about. Now, what are they likely searching for every time
online. All right. So once you know who your target audience are and what they are searching for online, it now makes it easy for you to pick those words, specific words, and put it inside your content. So next time you are making a video, you speak those words. Excuse me. You put those words in your caption. All right. It's very important. And then in the caption, it's caption they call it. And when you post a video, that text where they follow description or caption, yeah, you now infuse those things again inside it. Your bio on your page, you deliberately type those words. On your name, you deliberately type those words. As a matter of fact, like we saw earlier, your handle itself, you put it inside. And if you can do that, it makes it easy for you to be found whenever somebody is searching for any of those keywords. Do we get it now? So these are the important things that we need to pay attention to when we are doing our SEO. Now, how do you get found by AI? How do you make sure that when they search for you through AI, you are able to get discovered? Number one, you need to realize that AI is not recommending websites. AI is reading all that is written on websites and is summarizing it into the intent of the searcher to give a dissected answer that has been broken down, that is easy for the person doing the search to just pick and use. AI gives you that kind of answer. So if I know the kind of answer that somebody wants, and the answer is in the details, this is the key thing, write it down. The answer to any question is in the details. For example, if I say I'm searching for the best web design agency in Ibadan, that is what the person who is searching is typing into AI. Now, the person who is a web design agency and wants to do SEO on their own website, on their platforms, any of the platforms, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and their website, they will not just put web design in Ibadan. They are going to put location of where they are, their websites, which these other people did not do, and that's why they did not show on ChatGPT. All right, they're going to put their website, they're going to put the time they open, they're going to put some of the services they do, they're going to probably even showcase some links to some samples of what they have done. So they put so much details about web design in Ibadan on their page such that it's easy for ChatGPT to pull them. For example, if you run a shop, let's say you are selling, what food is coming to my mind now? Amala. All right? You're selling amala, and then you have an amala restaurant. So when you're doing your SEO, why am I laughing? You know why I'm laughing? Can amala seller do SEO? I don't know. Is somebody following my line of thoughts here? I'm like, why am I using amala as an example? Like, the person that is selling amala, do they do SEO? Well, maybe after this class, you can be the first amala seller to be doing SEO. It's going to make sense. All right, so an amala seller is doing SEO. They are not just going to just say, oh, we are selling amala. They're going to put their location, the time they open, the time they close, how much they are selling their amala, the kind of soup, what people are saying about their amala. You know, all these details is one ChatGPT will now look. Now, somebody else who didn't put all these details and just say, we are selling amala at Bodija in Ibadan. All right? They even put location. We're selling amala in Ibadan. All right? There is a Kamala HQ in PH. Oh, and they do. Why are we even talking? Let's go to Google. Let's go and see SEO. Let's go to Google. So, let's go to Google. Let's, we're in AI mode. Let's get out of AI mode first. So I'm going to search for amala. Amala Sky. I don't they see them already. Best Amala in Lagos. Okay. So I search and see the place I used to chop Amala is number 1 based on Google My Business. So now they do not even put their direction here, but let me open it. All right. There's direction. There is order, delivery. These are normal stuff that they do, but there is no website. So they don't do websites. All right. None of these top searches have a website. But we can scroll down. Let's see the kind of things we see if we scroll down. Eat, drink, Lagos, best Amala spot. So this is a blog that ranks best Amala stuff, finding the best Amala. None of them have their own this thing. Even this one is just somebody who's ranking different Amala. See this boy that used to eat food with plenty beer. All right. Reddit Abula that went to Harvard. My father and my name Abula go. All right. So now let's go to AI mode. Let's see what it gives us. 49 website, key searches. Amala Sky, number 1. Amala Yahoo, located in Ojota. Amala Ibadan HQ. Amala Place. Iya Okan Lawon Amala Joint. All right. So why did they put Amala Sky? It's known for its authentic Ibadan style Amala served in a clean and classic environment. Reviewer praised the taste of the Amala Iwedu Gbegiri alongside whatever. They are open daily from 9. Did you see where I'm going? Can you see location? Can you see origin or the style of what they are doing? Environment. Can you see their open and closing time? So these are details that allows the AI to pick you. Hola, mommy, Amala Sky. Amala Sky came from Ibadan. We used to eat ujuni, bodija. Very, very interesting Amala. Amala Place in Abuja. Sherry. Oh, this is in Lagos. Oh. All these ones are also in Lagos. So there is a lot more. Like, okay, I think that's practically everything that it gives us. So when you are doing your write-ups, your video, your website, and all, you want to give as much details as possible for you to be able to get ranking easily on your platform, on your website or any platform where you are. All right. So make sure that you write or you do the write-ups of your content very clearly. All right. Make sure that it is well structured. And then this one, I cannot overemphasize it, build authority. Make sure you comment on trends as it relates to your area of expertise, your business. What are the things that are trending? What's trending in Nigeria right now? Hi, the people in my house, they are not current. Trend website, I don't use to check trends. It's like Twitter. Abi? Are you on Twitter? Any one of you on Twitter? What's Twitter? S.com. This oh, now Twitter me I go type. If you type S now it's porn site you'll be seeing. What's going on? I'm even wondering why it's showing me robot something. Anyway, who knows what's trending in Nigeria? Because I found it. Oh yeah, open. I don't like going to Twitter again since every time you open, it's just people opening their nyash that you'll be seeing everywhere. Big Brother is. Yes, I saw one thing on Instagram that is it two girls are kissing and sucking each other's breasts in Big Brother. Is it a boy and a girl? Or is it two girls? Is a boy and a girl? And they said that girl has a son that is in school, in secondary school or something. Why are you guys watching me? You are not talking. What's trending in your area? Jaga jaga boom boom. What's happening? Congratulations, Tiger. Big Brother is trending. So now you want to make a comment about Big Brother. Okay. Now there's something I want to show you. Let me see if I can run this. I don't know how to use Twitter again like before. Please just so top trends in Nigeria. Nigerian Tigress won the basketball against Mali. Oh, interesting. Oh, I think I even saw it. Yankee something. Okay. Anyways. Okay. This one. Okay, who to follow? Can you imagine? Nigerian story, top news. Under trending. Okay. So this is trending. Oh, I cannot be trending. I'm not in Nigeria. I'm in US. I'm in US. That's why. Okay. What do I want to do? Trending, top trend in Nigeria. Let me just click it. Let's see what they will say is trending in Nigeria. Okpa is trending in Nigeria. Can you imagine? Can you see Okpa is trending in Nigeria? Because in response to a request for problematic discourse, an ex-user has sparked timeline conversation by declaring that the Yoruba people prefer the local Igbo delicacy Okpa to moi moi, but won't admit it as a result of tribalism. So now it is now trending. What else is trending? I expect this to be the top trend. Justice trending. The village people won't allow the video to be uploaded, but we move. This is he's a guy. This is the thing. Some people are not up to 18 in my class. Let me move it away. So all these posts have BB Naija. So even posts that has nothing to do with BB Naija, they put BB Naija there. Even posts that has nothing to do with BB Naija. So if you want to up on this BB Naija trend, all you need to do is include the keyword in your posts. Okay? And if you include your keyword, you include that keyword in your post, you are now pushed to be part of the posts that will rank for that keyword. So when people search for it, it shows up. How many of you have discovered, please give me 555, I've discovered this, that a scandal that happens, and the moment it goes public, a lot of people start to post about it as if they have the exclusive information. For example, when that guy from Equatorial Guinea happened, was it last year? Was this year? See them. They even know when it happened. So when that thing happened, that time, if you search on Google, you see different people post about it as if they have the 400 videos. All right? And people, so why do they do that? They want to rank. So they have to look for something that is trending and make a comment about it. So the secret here is, what are people searching for? How do I mix it with what I do so that when I post about it, I can trend? So if you're an affiliate marketer, you want to do trend research every day. Carry that trend, take it into ChatGPT. What am I even doing? I'm going to be showing you what I'm doing now. I'm going to be showing you what I'm doing. Can I vibe code with this thing? Okay, not vibe code, but let me see. Let's do this so I can be able to zoom it in. That's my stuff. The top trending topic in Nigeria is BB Naija. I believe you are familiar with BB Naija, some of the things that are happening in the Big Brother Naija house. Now, my business is personal branding, and I want to make a post on LinkedIn and X tomorrow, Monday, and I want to up on that trend of BB Naija. Can you suggest what I can post on, what topic I can write on, and some of the keywords I can use that will allow me up on that trend of BB Naija, even though I'm posting as a personal brand expert? Fantastic. Do you get what I just did? So I'll run it. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the miracle. Yeah, post idea. Using BB Naija relationship to illustrate personal branding alignment. Lesson interaction, how BB Naija build massive audience engagement. Navigating controversy, personal values and stuff and what have you and all that. So I'm now going to, see, Isabella, I think that's the name, and can you me? It gives me things to put. All right. So I want to copy this one, the people that are sucking each other's breasts. So I'll now post it. Give me one LinkedIn post I can make as a personal brand expert using this particular trend, Isabella and Kayu Kumi. So, all right. So he's giving this, and bam, I didn't read everything he gave me before, which are very nice. So now I said, what Isabella Academy just taught us about personal branding. Bam, see. Last night on BB Naija, the Isabella Academy moment, your values speak louder than your word, controversy test. Can you see? If I chop this thing for LinkedIn now or for Twitter, do you think I will get engagement? Answer me, guys. Yes, I will. Why? Because I'm upping on a trend. So if you are posting on blog, Trump just insulted the president of Liberia and say, I didn't know you could speak English this good. Where did you learn to speak English? You want to carry that news and just carry it to GPT. Say, give me, I want to talk about this and use it to explain what I'm selling. And tagam. Hey, are you getting value, guys? So that's what you want to do. So because people are going to be searching for that thing, they're going to be talking about it, you want to make sure you are also posting about those keywords. Why people search for those things, they will carry your page, your website, and they will position it in front of people. So this is the assignment that I'm giving to all of you tonight. On all your social media platforms, which are 6, by the way. How many of you remember all our social media? Remember 7-11-6? Let me take you to class. Remember 7-11-6? Okay? We have number 1, Instagram. Instagram is my favorite channel. I don't know why. Number 2, YouTube. Number 3, TikTok. Number 4, LinkedIn. Number 5, XYZ. And number 6, the good old Facebook. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the behavior on each of these platforms differ. What do you think is the behavior of Instagram? Let me sample you guys' opinion. Type for me. What is the behavior on Instagram? What works on Instagram? What trends on Instagram? Anybody? What is the behavior of the platform? What are the kind of things? Fine girls, crush, luxury lives, fantastic Jonathan. I like that. So it is lifestyle. Lifestyle. Instagram is a place people show that they are better than their neighbor, even though their neighbor is 100 times better than them. If you ever see a Ferrari parked beside you and you went to quickly snap with that Ferrari, that photo is going on Instagram. It will trend. So if you want to hack Instagram, infuse lifestyle into whatever you are doing, you must show people that you are doing well. Write it down, guys. To succeed on Instagram, you must show, not tell. Show that you are doing well. Lifestyle. You have just done BBL. Show that the thing is now yashing. All right? You just bought a house, even though you borrowed it. Show. You flew. Back in the days when I just started flying, and we wanted to start showing, ladies and gentlemen, we'll do economy flight. When we now land, before I will be the last person to come out from the plane. So I'll now quickly go and sit at business class. Me and my friend, he will take phone, he will snap me. I will quickly collect phone, he will sit. I will snap him too. We'll now go and post. Did we enter plane? Yes. Did we fly to the location? Yes. But we won't tell people business class. We'll just post it. By themselves, we'll say, you are doing well, oh, you have moved, oh, business class. That is what they do on Instagram. So it's all about fake life. What about YouTube? What about YouTube? What moves on YouTube? Anybody? What moves on YouTube? Education, yeah. So I call it depth. Depth. So people who are looking for depth, education, looking for information, looking to learn something, looking to understand things. So YouTube user, I will say this any day, 1,000 views on YouTube is worth much more than 100,000 views or 10,000 views on Instagram. Instagram is even a bit qualitative anyway because everybody is rich on Instagram. That's a line in a song. Who knows that song? Everybody rich for Instagram. He's a P Square, one of the boys of P Square that sang that song. It's like this song, that Shatabandu. How many of you remember Shatabandu? That's very tall man from Ghana. He said he's richer than Dangote. He said he's the one that made Davido rich. He's the richest man in Africa. He has so much money. And before you can say Jack Robinson, the guy began to trend everywhere. People are posting him. He's so rich and wealthy. Very rich guy. Very rich. I think he has worked on his teeth a little bit. With that, his big gap teeth. The guy used to make me laugh a lot. Very interesting guy. Because it's Instagram. He can't do that on YouTube. It won't blow if he started on YouTube. But because it started with Instagram, but YouTube now has its own Instagram. It's called Shorts, YouTube Shorts. So if you do YouTube Shorts, you have a similar kind of experience that you have. You can't do it on link. Coach Kelvin, why? Kelvin, why? Why? Link what? People like that don't know what LinkedIn is. They don't even know the meaning. Some people, for a long time, do you know, I used to think LinkedIn is like Microsoft Excel. Like, you know, things that I don't like, boring stuff, like it's one software. I thought LinkedIn, I don't know, LinkedIn is like social media, social guinea. I thought it's from Microsoft now, like Excel, all these things where I don't like. So, you know, anyways, so depths. Deep teaching, deep information is what YouTube is known for. What about TikTok? Let me see who's going to get TikTok on. What about TikTok? Sales ke mba. Cruise, they are getting there. Entertainment, fantastic. Entertainment. So TikTok is more of emotion and what they call it, trends, challenge. All right. So that's what TikTok is about. Emotion, strength, challenge, and all that. That's what made Pella to trend, to become who he is. I don't know. I like the boy so much. I have to mention him again today. And Jarvis. Jarvis actually made Pella who he is today. That's why the guy can't leave her yet. And I hope he will not leave her. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Because Jarvis upped on a trend, and the trend is AI trend. So it's like, and there are plenty that does that thing. The first time somebody posted about Jarvis, I saw it on Instagram. And then before I now saw them on TikTok, I was like, what are these people doing, for crying out loud? And people go there just to get entertained. Emotional stuff. That's what they do there. Now, why am I mentioning this culture of these platforms? Anything you are posting on Instagram, you must put a little bit of lifestyle inside. Did you get me, guys? Anything you're posting on YouTube must have depth. You must teach something deep. If you are doing TikTok, it has to be emotional, trend, entertainment. You must wrap it inside a little bit. If not, the reason your content are not being discovered is because you are using the rule of okay. What about LinkedIn? What is it known for? Professional ego. Corporate life, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I just got to the office today. Celebrate with me. They just paid salary. I mean, how do they used to type on that LinkedIn? I don't know how to use LinkedIn. I have an account there, but I'm not a LinkedIn person. Maybe one day I will. All right, what about X? Who knows what X is for? News, gisting, banter, politics. Thank you, dragging. All right. So X is free speech. Yeah. Everything is free speech in X. All right. So just go and do. So if you have bad mouth, you have opinion. Now, a lot of you would get your content banned because you can't say a lot of things. Let's say you're selling, like I think it was Tony last week that sells sexually things that men can take to make them perform well sexually. If you want to make content and sell very well, go on X because you can say anything. You can say anything. And on X too, I believe you can talk about making money. You can make any kind of claim, yeah? So if you're smart, you go there. The only challenge you have is the kind of followers and the kind of people on X that will see those content too. They are not well. So you are not well, they are not well. Everything just go kaboom. But you will still trend. So it's just like that. And then what about Facebook? Old people. Then gullible people. I don't know. Has anybody seen someone make a post, maybe a formal post or maybe a funny post, maybe AI generated funny thing, and they post on Instagram, and in the comments people will type, when did Facebook people get here? Take this thing to Facebook. Have you seen something like that? It's because the few people of Facebook are so gullible, like some of our parents that bathed with salt during COVID. Have you? Some of you are here. You bathe with soap. I said soap with salt during COVID. You are a Facebook person, man. If you are not on Facebook, you are wrong. So these are cultures of each of these platforms. Some of the Jonathan, you're not a nice person. Blurry pictures, arena. So there are all kinds of funny things on Facebook, by the way. I wonder why people are still on that. Anyway, I hope Mark Zuckerberg will not hear me now. Go and say something else. So that is what you do with all of this. So your content must have element of these things inside it while you are doing it. All right. And like I just taught you today, if you did not get anything from this SEO class, search everywhere optimization. Please get this. up on trends because people search for trend. And when you're up on trend and use it for your content, you will rank. People will find you. They will discover what you do. They will see what you are selling. All the products you are promoting are your business. You need to write trends about them. Okay? You need to write trends about them. There is one affiliate marketer that bought a Benz recently. One lady that used to flaunt her breasts when she makes video. She has mad engagement. I do not follow her, but her post still flushes on my timeline talking about the car that she bought. She will kill them with that. Next 1 year, they will not hear word on Instagram because of that car. Why? That is the lifestyle. That is the lifestyle. That is why people who used to scam people in Africa and they live in Dubai, you will always see them post cars. There's one boy like that. He's from Nigeria, based in Dubai. He made a video sometime showing his Ferrari on Monday, his Lamborghini on Tuesday, his Rolls Royce on Wednesday, his Bugatti on Thursday. So he has a supercar for every day of the week. And I did not even know this until somebody said, I want to introduce somebody to you. He said, the guy is so busy, he's on his way to a particular country to go and buy a private jet. I say, yeah? Private jet person, I want meet. My life done better. Oh yeah, bring the person. So the person is going to come to where I am to come and meet myself. And that's why I big. No problem. And then the person came. So, you're going to buy a jet. So this is next level shit right here, man. Nice stuff. Until I asked him, where do you stay? How many of you are familiar with Lagos? Please type Lagos. If you're familiar with Lagos. If you're familiar with Lagos, type Lagos. Let me see how many people are Lagos, familiar with Lagos a little bit. Okay, fantastic. Lagos. Type it. If you're familiar with Lagos. So I'm going to ask you, those of you who are familiar with Lagos, if somebody is a billionaire that can buy a private jet, which area in Lagos will the person likely be living in? Banana, thank you. Lekki, VI. Private jet for Lekki, Kevin, Mbao. Banana Island. All right. Banana Island. Somebody should mention Ikeja GRA because it's there. Magodo here, possible. Thank you. But what if the person says he's staying at Maza Maza? Lagos people, will you believe the person? Maza Maza or Okoko? Or Ajegunle? And he wants to buy a private. Somebody don't even know just Maza Maza. Why? The person says, no, I don't want to show. I just want to be conservative. Hey, the more money you have, the more you prioritize privacy and security. It is not show. The number one reason wealthy people like you and I live in the good area that we will be living very soon is because we prioritize privacy and security. So the place that is not easily accessible to everyone, those are the kind of places you naturally will gravitate towards. So where do you stay, young man? And he was mentioning the Okoko of Dubai. It's like, excuse me, I don't get it. I mean, what's going on? Are you staying in the Surulere of Dubai or the Yaba of Dubai? Or like, I don't get it. Like, there is a banana island. Because people who have this kind of money, but this is the way Dubai looks. Let me just explain Dubai for people who may not know Dubai. Most of Dubai looks luxurious. Most of Dubai looks fine. There are some very bad places that are worse than Ajegunle in Dubai, but we don't call those places Dubai. But the real Dubai, those are the skyscrapers you see, those fine places, they are in different categories. Now, here's the way Dubai works. You will find the same quality of looks, the same accessibility, everything is the same about two different buildings. But because one is in a particular location and the other one is in a different location, the price of one will be 10 times the price of the other. They are exactly the same thing. As a matter of fact, sometimes the one that the price is cheaper is even way better looking, way more premium, way more stuff than the other one. But because of the location, so Dubai is all about location, not really about luxury or aesthetics. It's not aesthetics first in Dubai, it's about location first. So if you're looking for an apartment, for example, if you say you live in Dubai and I say, where do you live? And you say you live on the Palms. Even if you are a liar, I don't believe you reach 45%. Because if you never chop belefu, you know they go Palms. How many of you know what I'm talking about? You know they go there. Because house we no fine. Like the last, where was the last place I stayed? I used to stay in JVC at some point. Some of the houses in JVC are way finer. Yeah, the artificial island are way finer than the houses you see on the Palms. But because they're on the Palms, you pay more. You pay more. Some of the houses in a place like Ticom are finer than the houses in Business Bay. But because it is Business Bay, you pay Business Bay money. You understand? So we know how rich you are in Dubai by two main things. You can't tell me you are rich because you drove Ferrari to come and meet me. Or God, then they rent them. Now 1,000 or 500 in some cases. They rent car. Because you came in Rolls Royce, then you are rich. It's in Lagos you do that nonsense. In Dubai, you rent them, so you are not rich. You show me you are rich, two things. Number one, who knows it? Your plate number. That's how we know. Number two, the area you live. So, I now ask this person, saying they stay Mazamaza for Dubai. So I just told my people, I said, it was not long. They said this guy started trending on Twitter. You know, people were now connecting the dots, and I was just laughing when I was saying, hey, fake life will kill you people. So these days, I see people post on Instagram, and they claim they live in Dubai. They claim they are rich guys. I don't want to mention names. There are at least 3 guys who are from Nigeria. 3 guys. Interestingly, they are all of Yoruba descent. The ones I'm mentioning, I'm talking about, I'm thinking about, but I'm not mentioning their names. These people have pictures of them flying private jets. They have pictures of them in Rolls Royce. You will see them driving the latest G-Wagon. All of these things. There's one. How many of you remember my friend and partner in Ghana, Kwame? Kwame and COD came to Dubai at a particular point before Kwame relocated to Dubai at the time. And this young man I'm talking about said he wanted to meet them. And we were at a club. So they like to club, so they carry me go club in case they're here. So we're at a club, and then they say, there's this guy that they want to meet, and then they want to go and meet him outside. And this guy came to meet them with the latest Bentley, I think Continental, the latest one. The car was a beast. I didn't follow them. They made videos. Both of them drove the car, make videos, snap pictures. They brought it back into the club and showed me. And the moment they showed me, I was just laughing. Do you know why he did that? He wanted them to pay for his mentorship, which was, I think, $5,000 or $15,000. And he needed to show them that I deserve to collect your $15,000. Hey, maka. And he brought the car. No, he made them enter. They felt it. Car where my people just they see for inside YouTube. They entered it, they snap with it, they caress the car caress the, he said they were already considering paying. I say, if you try them, if you try them, no, don't just try it. Say, don't worry, tomorrow I'll take you to where you can enter super car for 100 dirham. Say, what did you say? Nobody does Dubai. I will show you. So a lot of people believe these things, these aesthetics, but they are not real. And then full Instagram. Oh God, why? Because that's the culture of the platform. So if you want to trend, want to move, get a lot of people, you need to play by those rules. I'm not saying you should go and play exactly like that, but even if you rent it, because I would prefer if I rent a Rolls Royce. There's one guy, one of these three guys I'm talking about. Chai. How do I say this thing? He went to go and rent an apartment in Burj Khalifa. He didn't even rent the apartment. It was somebody's apartment. The person was traveling, so they made one arrangement for him to be staying at the apartment and all that. So he now start paying the rent. And the rent is less than double the rent me I'm paying in Maza of Dubai that I was staying. I'm just giving you an idea of cost. But a lot of people would think it's Burj Khalifa. It will be expensive. It's not expensive. Very, very cheap. How did I know? The person that paid the rent, that got the place for this guy, is my friend from university days. So we like this. So the person said, now me get the place, now me pay. Now this amount I pay, the place no cost. I say, anyway. Now, this same lady also went to get Rolls Royce Cullinan and rented it for 70K for 1 month. So the Rolls Royce is with you 100% for the whole month. Is it 70K or 40K? I think it was 40K for a whole month. So this guy makes content every day. In the morning, he will come out from Burj Khalifa, enter Rolls Royce Cullinan and drive to work, and he will post it. And Nigerian people will be so, oh Lord, God well, my mentor. Oh, money. Instagram. I will not talk more than that. Anyways, so those are the kind of culture you find on all of these platforms, and it's very important that you pay attention to it so that you can also be discoverable on all of these platforms. All right, I believe you have gotten value for today. So next week, we are going to be proceeding on our 52 weeks journey. Like I said, don't wait to be advertised to attend class. We're going to be talking about social media mastery, building your audience organically. So I'm going to be talking about all the 6 platforms, what I started now, so what I'm going to be breaking a little deeper into. And then we're going to be working on social media bio. All right, so I'll do bio, what they call it now, re-engineering for you. I'm going to pick a lot of people as example, work and audit your bio together and be able to get everything in place. All right, thank you very much for being a part of this. I'm going to give some announcement after we are offline for LAP people. All right. So, yeah. Thank you.
Behind every desire you admire are requisite action that you need to take in order for that desire to transpire.